It was a really difficult time, and I was about to go into chemo treatment, and I met Dr. Brandt, and he really helped me out, know what was going on and to understand why I was going on treatment and what it would mean, what everything did, and he really helped me learn.
I will always tell them the truth. It doesn't do them any good for me to try and sugarcoat a bad situation or to hide bad things from the family or from the child, for that matter. Kids are smart, and they know when things are bad, they know when things are good.
Didn't give us any false hope, which I appreciated, but he didn't sugarcoat anything. He just was a very compassionate, caring person, doctor, person. I mean, I think the world of Dr. Brandt.
The one thing I've really learned from Dr. Brandt is to just keep going and not be afraid to ask questions.
Through a bad situation, it was so comforting the way that he came and told us, we knew it was going to be a long fight, it was going to be a tough fight, and he reassured us he was going to be there all along the way with us, that he would do everything possible, for Adam, which he did.
My mindset is always one of optimism. I expect these kids to get better and be cured. I know that doesn't happen all the time, but my mindset is to approach it that way. I expect them all to survive their disease, and therefore I go through my day try to go through my day optimistic.
So I can remember when his cancer went to his brain, it was just such a shock to us. It was a shock to him too, and you could just see the agony in his face too. I mean, it was just, and then it just got to the point where the chemo couldn't keep up with the tumors, and then he passed away in April.
Dr. Brandt was real patient with him, and then when he would come in later when treatment was done, Adam would be in a much better mood, and they would sit and talk, and he would always want to see whatever gadget Adam brought with him to the hospital, and he just always, he took a lot of time with Adam, and Adam, I know, appreciated it.
I remember when the tumors in my spine had grown so much that I'd become paralyzed from my waist down, and there were doctors in St. Louis who said that I wasn't going to be able to walk again. And when I talked with Dr. Brandt, he held my hand and he said, "Now that may be the case, but I'm going to do everything I can to make sure it's not."
We know he treated everybody as good as he treated us, but he made you feel like you were the only one that he was going above and beyond for.
The shining star, the light that kind of helped guide us through everything, and he gave us comfort when we were down.
I find him humble, and I love that about him. But whether he recognizes it or not, he is a hero. If someone were to say, "You're such a hero," he might just say, "Well, thanks, but I'm just doing my job." But in reality, he's doing so much more than that.
I'm doing what I'm trained to do and what I like to do. When I look at my patients and see what they have to endure and what their families have to endure, those are the true heroes.